Hey guys, it's Money Monday, and today I want to talk to you about buying a new car. So I recently bought a new car and I learned a whole lot from the experience. So I want to share with you 6 tips on how you can save money in the process. Number 1, if you're purchasing a new or newly imported car, ask what exchange rate they're basing the price on. This can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions, if you're buying a very expensive car. Now, a dealer might be using a forecasted exchange rate as high as 140 to 1 US, but the dollar as of Monday morning, March 4, is trading at an average 128 to 1 US. So trust me, I was shocked when my dealer told me what exchange rate they were basing the price on, because I knew the rate was way lower than that at the time. So I was able to negotiate the price I paid based on that information. For example, a car that costs $5 million at 140 to 1 actually costs less than 4.6 million at 128 to 1. That's $400,000 savings. So tip number 2, obviously, don't buy when the dollar's value is weak. Wait for periods when the dollar is appreciating to buy. Tip number 3, negotiate the terms of your loan. Let the banks compete for your business. Negotiate both your interest rate and the duration. Interest rates now are mostly in the 7 to 8% range. Anything higher than that, you can do better by going somewhere else. Let the institution know you're considering somewhere else and why, and they'll likely come down on the interest rate. Tip number 4, determine what's more important to you, the total final cost or the monthly payment. If a lower monthly payment is more important, consider asking for a longer duration, such as 7 years instead of 5 years. Now, you'll end up paying more in the long term, but your monthly payments will be a lot more manageable. But if the overall final cost is more important, then you definitely want a shorter duration to pay it off as quickly as possible. Tip number 5, don't forget those pesky loan fees and closing costs. These can go up to about 3% of the final amount of the loan, but banks these days are willing to negotiate. I've even seen one institution advertising 0 loan fees. And tip number 6, shop around for insurance. This is an important part of the cost of car ownership that you'll have to pay as soon as you own the car. I'm Kalila with Money Mondays. Click below, subscribe, and share.